All right, welcome back to the new adventures of the Creek Hunter. We are at a new section of the lower Bullrun Creek, closer to the Occoquan Reservoir. Same as our home waters, but a little further away downstream, where the creek is bigger and deeper. As always, not always, but as most of the time, we have our Dark Matter FishHawk 6-foot light action fast power trout fishing rod, which has become my new go-to ultralight rod, even though it's not ultralight. And I like to use it for smallmouth fishing, creek fishing, some river fishing. Basically anytime I want a good fight. For now, we need to rig up. We're on a short trip today, but we're gonna rig up with our trusty dusty mudbug natural colored Nikko Hellgrammite on our owner 1/0 sized 1/16 ounce jig head. And we're gonna start with this, and we're gonna see if there's any action. It is just about exactly mid-September. Temperatures have recently dropped from very hot, very dry summer that we've had with very little rain. We recently had a bunch of rain come through in the last week or so. We've had a bunch of rain, and we are currently in the middle of a cold front system. Temperature today currently is less than 80 degrees, low humidity. Temperature is expected to rise today to around 80 degrees with low humidity. We're hoping that this has not been too detrimental to the fishing, but cold fronts usually do shut it down. So will be interesting to see if anything is popping. This creek is, as we've discussed in the past, very polluted, very fished out. We have at least come to a spot that has apparently looks to have less fishing pressure than some of the previous areas that we have attempted. So we're gonna check this out, see if there's anything living around here. I have a feeling that we're not going to be super pleased with the results, but I wanted to get out of the house for a little while today while I had a little bit of time. Water is clear to slightly stained. I've seen it clear, I've seen it much browner. So yeah, follow along and see what we can hunt down, if anything. Hopefully we don't get snagged, because we didn't rig for wading today. We're not in our wading boots. Pockets are full of junk. What's going on over there? Some critters. Looks like a fox. It is a fox. I don't know if you guys can see that, but there's a fox right there. Oh, he's a big one. See the big fox? Oh, look at him. I don't know what he was hunting. Now he's a scratching, but he's a big old fella. See him up there? He's right in there scratching, right there. Check that out. That is one of the biggest foxes I've ever seen. And now he's gone back up into the brush. Oh, I think he was chasing a squirrel. Something that was up that tree. Or it went up that tree. Either way, doesn't look like he scored. Because he walked away with an empty mouth. Hopefully I have better luck than he does. And this is slow moving. Well, something nibbled at it, but almost guaranteed to be a sunfish. And we're fixing to stop using snap swivels here in the near future because I've had a lot of problems lately with them coming apart, being too weak. Bass are mangling them. Smallies are just too strong and violent. Oh look, we just broke off. Can you believe that? We literally just broke off on a bite. How is that even possible? Wow, it was a good bite and I just snapped the line. All right, limited edition magma color Nikko Hellgrammite. Don't know what this mimics, but we're gonna give it a try. We're gonna go back over here where I just broke off. In the hopes that whatever bit me off the first time is still hungry. Not really feeling this location very much. So we're gonna go move around a little bit, see what else we can find. Start by going back to this deeper slack water right here. Even though something like this is usually regrettable, we're gonna give it a try anyway. Fish on. Fish on. Big bass. Big bass. Are you seeing that thing jump? Oh my goodness. Are you seeing that thing jump? That is a big bass. Look at that. Look at that. Look at her jump. Oh my goodness. Oh, don't take me down. She's taking me where I don't want to go. Oh, she's strong. Oh, she's strong. No, no, no. Oh, she got around a rock. Oh, in a bush. Come on, come on. Don't you break me off. Oh my goodness. I can't even get down there to get it. Oh my goodness. Oh, we're trying to get down here to where we can land it, where we can safely get our hands on it. Look at the size of that smallie. She is a beast. Oh, wow. Holy crap. Let's go. Do you see that? Look at the size of that thing. Holy moly. Did you guys see that? That's insane. Look at that fish. All right. She's breathing heavy. She put up a fight. We got to get her on a scale because she might be our new PB. So, pardon all the craziness with the camera. I got to get a gripper on her. She's gripped, hooked perfectly in the top of the lip. Wow. I don't hate on that magma anymore. Holy cow. All right, let's get a weight on this fat girl. Just about 3 pounds. 3.02 minus the gripper. That is a massive smallie. Look at the girth on her belly. Wow. Okay, let's get her back before she dies. This isn't going to be a pretty release, and I'm sorry, but it's the best we can do right now. Come on, breathe, girl. Self-right. You can do it. We need to get that fish. We need to get that fish back out into the regular water. It did not stop in a good place. I am not trying to have a fish like that die. I'm gonna try my best to get him moved out. Oh, not good. Not good, fish. There we go. Swim free, biggin. Look at that. Look at that. There he goes. He's gonna be all right. I may not be all right. Wow. It was freaking awesome. Freaking awesome. That was totally worth coming out today. Totally worth the long hike down here. That was a fat 3-pound smallie. And you guys were along for the ride. How incredible was that? I can't even believe that that just happened. Never in a million years would I have expected that to happen. And it just happened. Insane. Insane. I'm still shaking. I'm beside myself. That is just nuts. Holy crap. can't believe that. On a cold front, 3 pounds. I hate this creek because of how busy it is, how polluted it is, but I just can't deny all of my PB smallmouth have come out of here. It defies logic. It defies all reasoning. And now I'm so nervous that I'm just getting hooked on everything. This is just insane. I can't even get my lure back in the water because I'm too busy getting it hooked up on everything. Guys, I'm so blown away by that. I mean, I was hoping to maybe get a half pounder or 2 or 3, but a 3 pound fatty, that was not on my radar today. Just was not expecting that at all. Now it looks like I may have messed you guys up here. Sorry about that. Think I got you cleaned off. That's just, I need to compose myself. Take a couple deep breaths. Reset the Hellgrammite and get back out there, because maybe there's more. Maybe. We're gonna frickin' find out. Oh yeah, Creek Hunter. Now that'll probably be the only fish, but that's okay. And apparently I put it right in front of its nose. That was just insane. I don't know what else to say. That was freaking epic. But like I said, we probably won't see any more. And they did say the wind was going to pick up today, and it has already. Crazy town. I'd like to keep exploring. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go ahead and see if we can get up there. Here where those rapids I saw. I'm surprised that big one was down there in that slow water, but it was. There's a bunch of good water here that I can't get to. This looks so juicy. Look at that. that. Look at that. This is very juicy. Very juicy. Okay, you guys are doing all right? We got the juicy water right here. It's swift but shallow. Now, I would think they would be up here in this swift water. Maybe they like the slack water better right now. Don't know. That 3-pounder may be it for the day because we're quickly running out of time. But man, check out this spot. How beautiful is that? We still got to fish that side. But I'm fishing the down leg first, just to see if there's any action here on the current seam. And I am not getting any bites. Remember, the magma has never caught a fish before today. And today it reels in a matching PB. I mean, I am ecstatic. You can't ask for anything more than that. That's just amazing. So, the rare random 3-pounder, but yet we can't buy another fish of any size. Find that most peculiar. This creek always keeping me guessing. As I said, that might be the only fish today, but boy was it a whopper. I can't complain, because that was a sweet, sweet fish. And I am honored and lucky to have been able to spend a few moments with it. And to feel its power and its acrobatics and witness its acrobatics. That was just incredible. We are not having any more luck though, which is, you know, disappointing. But again, after that monster, how do you even begin to top that? First fish breaks the bank, breaks the scale, breaks the pole, makes it worth losing our first Hellgrammite. because maybe we wouldn't even have hooked them on the natural color. The natural might have ended up being a dud. Right bait, right time, right location. Magic. That's what it is. It's magic. Simply magic. All right, folks, we had a nice short trip today on the lower Bullrun Creek, a few miles above the Occoquan Reservoir. We did not catch a bunch of fish. We caught one fish, but boy was she a beauty. The big 3-pound smallmouth out of the blue, totally unexpected. That made the trip amazing and totally worth the long uphill hike to get back out. As you know, I recently rebranded my channel. I'm hoping that you guys enjoy the content. There'll be more to come as we are mid-September now, easing our way into fall, so hopefully the fishing is going to pick up. As you may be aware if you've watched some of my other videos, this summer the river and creek fishing has been absolutely terrible. We had a lot of heavy rain flooding events throughout the spring this year of 2022 and even into earliest summer, and then summer became a long drought where water levels dropped and the water was clear. Unfortunately, because of that, there was just terrible fishing in the rivers and creeks, which is where I do most but not all of my fishing. So stay tuned, there'll be more action, and boy, that 3-pounder was something else, guys. I can't tell you how happy that makes me. Even though that's the only thing I caught, it makes the whole day worthwhile. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll check you guys next time.